Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Pete Alonso.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One gone, runner at first. And now the DH, Jay Mack. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Around third, the relay throw. Safe.
He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner at third with one gone. Pete Alonso, the next to hit.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Swing and a ball popped up. Nunez settles underneath it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And he deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Nationals Park. And on the hill, Jay Mack. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. C.J. Abrams leading things off and takes a strike. Left-hand batter waits. That's a strike. 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting third, the designated
2 out,
hitter,
space is empty. Joey Meneses will hit next. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Nationals gone in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in Washington, D.C., here's the veteran first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Mack back to work. There's a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Way out front for strike two.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Here comes a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Here's Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. The Nationals down by a run here in the second game of the series. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's Jesse Winker. That one down the line, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. He's there. It's a two-out double.
Waste no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ball game.
Ildemaro Vargas stands in now and watches strike one. Called strike right there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Man on second, two down. Here's a high chopper. Fry. Throw, and it gets away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. And in scoring position with 2 away. And now up for Washington, Riley Adams. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Man at second. Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. All tied 1-1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J. Matt.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Winker should have it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And we're back. Now it's Nick Senzel. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
0-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike. Abrams in his 3rd season, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2019. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And the batter now, Nasim Nunez. There's a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nationals go quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses.
And the right-hander back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And the righty deals. That's whipped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Mets leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In there at the knees. And that's strike 2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now, Jesse Winker. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The pitch. In the air to left center. Nimmo has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Nationals leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That one hammered center field. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Bottom of the inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. The right-hander back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Just misses with that one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Adams, batting with one down, takes a strike. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Knuckler faded to the outside corner for called strike 3.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
To first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down 5-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J.
Mack back to work.
Abrams.
In there at the knees for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Gets to it with a slide. To first. And they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Slice down the right side.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 5 and the Nats 1. Back here in Nationals Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, J. Mack. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be Impressive. He's
back in Washington, D.C., set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Joey Gallo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Strike 2.
0-2.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Well, he got him swinging with the knuckleball there, and I feel this guy's pain, Boog. I just have nightmares about the times that I had to face Tim Wakefield. Not good numbers, and if my career was based off of that, I would have been in AAA.
Lane Thomas digs in now. Thomas having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Fry. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, bases empty. Jesse Winker digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
0-1.
Rolled slowly to first. Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Nats 1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Matt into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Just missed. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. And another ball. The count 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Matt still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. That's in there. That's strike 1. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Right back to him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, Nick Senzel.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Senzel digging in for the Nationals. And there's the strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Two outs. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Nats 1. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, J. Matt.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Come on, big guy.
Adone back to work. That's in for a strike.
let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Ripped to short. Whips it to Gallo, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Last chance for the home team. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Bader sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Nunez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The Mets up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. That's to third. Toss to Alonso, and now 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
So it's their last chance in this one. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. That's in there. And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.